Survival of the fittest, that's the plan. You better recognize that I'm the man. I see you trying to mess up my plan. I see right through you, I'm just saying. I'm through with my thing, don't really care what you be saying. I'm through with my thing, don't really care what you be saying. I'm doing me, man, I ain't playing. Don't really care, I'm just saying.
Welcome to the hottest, according to me, by the way, my average opinion, to the hottest podcast ever. Look, I'm literally dying. It's extremely hot out here in the Western Cape. It went from crazy rain, thunderstorms, floods to extreme heat. Right? It's very hot over here today. I'm drenched underneath all this. But you know what, man? I just thought out, I'll be coming out, be happy, be happy. Yeah, man. Welcome to it, guys. Welcome to it. Welcome to the average voice with your boy KJ. Now, I always tell you this. Don't ever ask me what KJ stands for. Ask my brother. He's the one that gave me that name. Okay? Yeah, man. It's your boy KJ, aka your boy, your friend, and the guy that talks a lot in the class that never keeps quiet. That's me. That's who I am, man. Woo! Right. Man. What did I do this week? Flip. This past weekend, I went to watch rugby. I went to watch USA versus, but it's like the under 21s though. USA versus Samoa. Samoa. Great match. Very tight. But I was late for it. But anyway, I saw it. I was late, but I saw it, man. I saw it. So yeah, man. So welcome to it, man. Welcome to the average voice with your boy KJ. Woo! Oh man. Oh, I really love doing podcasts, man. Like it's it's the best thing ever. It's the best thing ever, man. You know, you come out here and then you just speak your mind and you become free. It is what it is, man. So yeah, man. Big shout out to the Springboks. Oh man, Springboks. We out there in the we're going to the semifinals now. We're going straight to the semifinals. Look, man, a lot of you are saying today, Monday, should be flip. I can't say Monday. All right, I said it. But anyway, let me say this week was we're all supposed to have a week off because of the tight score line. Oh my word. Man, that was crazy. The tight score line. But you know, France, I mean, we're bigger than you guys now. We out there, bro. Defending champs. That's who we are. Recognize, okay? So yeah, man. What else, man? Big shout out to the invisible Orlando Pirates. They're nowhere near the top 8, bro. They're like in the 14th, but we all know why. But Oxalayo, they're not there. I mean, I'm gonna have that. I'm gonna have that there. Shout out, man. So I was having fun with my family because they're all pirates. Oh, except for my sister. My sister and I, we the only ones that are just chiefs in the house. So I was having fun with my family. I was like, yo, man, did y'all guys get relegated? What's up? What's going on and whatnot? Obviously, they had like sleek stuff to say, but who cares, right? They're not there. That's what counts right now. But until they come back, I'm on top of the game. Yeah. Oh man, it's been a dope week, bro. It's been a dope week last week. Um, not much happened though, but it's been a dope week. And it's still crazy. Every time the year comes towards an end, it's just this weird feeling, it's uneasy. So many people pass on during the festive, not I don't know if I want to go to the festive. I don't know. Let's just skip December, man. That's how I feel sometimes. Let's skip December and just go straight to February. But who knows, man? We might all make it again. I hope we all do. And I think I'm gonna go home. I think I'm gonna go down visit the South Coast, Durban area. December. I don't know. So God, please be with me. Yeah. Oh man. So today, man, there's not much I want to talk about, man. Today, there's not really much. Just I don't know, man. How have you guys been doing this year? Like the year, has it been in your favor? You got like we got 2 months left. Am I counting correctly? Yes, we only got two, November and December. How has this year treated you? Or how have you treated the year itself? Oh man, from my side, quit my job, moved to the south. I'm sorry, I moved to the Western Cape. Um, Newly wedded, pocket full of dreams, studying. Both my wife and I are still studying. We're dying out here. Well, she's more dying than I am. So in all that, you got your challenges, people getting sick, you getting sick as well. We saw floods. Oh man, it's been a crazy year for me, man. It's been a crazy year. But we all pulled through, man. And I'd like to send a shout out to everyone out there that is still with us even today, still grinding, still pushing, you know. I'm happy because the one thing I don't ever condone is suicide or taking your life, fighting. Look, I never condone that stuff. So that's why I'm like, live on, man, live on, you know. Sometimes they say we are all living a what you call this an answered prayer. So that's where we're at with life. Literally, what have I think okay, for me, for example, back in 2019, I wished and prayed that I would live and work in the Western Cape. I didn't know how it was going to happen or when it was going to happen. I wanted to be in the Western Cape, work and study IT. That's back in 2019. Lo and behold, I like saying that. My little brother, he's the one that introduced that lo and behold. Like here we are. Lo and behold, I live in the Western Cape. I live here. Like, and it is an answered prayer. Even though there's it's not how the whole thing has not happened the way I wanted it, but I'm so happy that I got to live in the Western Cape. So just believe in yourself, man. So if your goals didn't come through, they will. Like I always say, man, everything comes with time. Everything comes with time. And when the time is right, it will happen. It will happen, man, gradually. So just be patient with yourself. Just be patient with your goals. That will definitely happen. Trust me. Trust me. Because I'm a living proof of that. And I believe in it, man. And this year I've learned so much. I met so many people. I've done couple therapy. Well, not like an official one, just hang out with another couple, and just chill and see how they are, with marriage and where we are with marriage and what we like, what we don't like, you know. The toughest thing for me in marriage was realizing that, not everything is you all you. Before before I was married, if I wanted to eat a burger, I'm in there. Like I'm in there. If I wanna not come home and sleep somewhere else, I'm gone. But now, bro, you have well, I guess it's grounding. It's grounding. It's like foundation wise, like calm down, like start to think. Don't be everywhere at all at once. So has it been tough? Really? No, not really. It hasn't been tough. I've been enjoying my marriage, man. It's been the best thing ever, really. It's been the best thing ever. Growing with your wife, understanding somebody, like waking up to the same person. I always had that phobia of waking up to the same person the whole time. Like there's nothing to it, man. Literally, there's nothing to it. So I'm enjoying it. I'm glad my wife and I made a decision to get married. So this year we've grown closer together. We've grown to love each other even more than before. Our parents always, well, my parents actually always told me that, once you have someone that is meant for you, life is not going to be hard. It's not going to be, because that person is literally meant for you. So I'm blessed, man. Right now, I'm blessed, and I hope I stay blessed through all time in eternity with my wife, man. So yeah, man. I love her so much. So yeah, man, it's been a journey. It's been a journey. Um, what else is there? Yo, dude, like, um, the I'm a messy guy. I know I look neat right now, but I'm very messy in the house. I'm messy, bro. I'm messy. So that's one thing that we had to work towards. And literally, like, the hardest thing was the chores in the house, the cooking. I don't mind cooking. I hate washing dishes. I don't mind cooking at all. I hate washing dishes. Um, I don't mind sweeping, but I hate picking up clothes. I wanna take off my clothes and just throw them somewhere, and then when I feel like it, let me pick it up again. Yeah. Try get married and do that, bro. And just throw your stuff, and whenever you feel like picking it up, oh my word. Flames. Don't do it. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. What also I liked this year is, being vulnerable. Being vulnerable is has been the most healthiest thing I've done. Sharing my feelings, like if I'm sad, allowing myself to be that sad in front of her. Because like when I lived alone, it's like hardcore. I only recognize two feelings: disappointment and anger. Even with the anger, it manifests itself in anger. So just angry. It's either I'm happy or just angry. So I don't know if it's because she's studying psychology this year or J. That's But like I like to say it's who she is. She's a very good listener. For me, yeah, man. It's been great, man. It's been great. What else? I've also like may like rekindled most of my friendships, because like past 2 years I've been like literally just working on myself, just rebuilding, because I had just come through a huge dip in life, because I had lost a job with a bank that I worked for. I lost the job there. I went into deep depression for like a good year, a very good year. I was just down, and then I really literally I just detached myself from social media, detached myself from family, from friends. I was just in my own zone, and I don't know how I made it out of there. Really, don't know how I made it out of there. I was smoking that weed a lot, like on a daily, but it helped. It helped. Smoking and drinking, I have to say, like for me, it helped. I'm not promoting it. If you're going through something, talk to somebody. That's like I think that's all it took at the end of the day. Talking to someone about what you're going through. If Yeah, for me it helped me. So I got out of that dip from in 2019. Then I started studying. So I was isolated as well when I was studying, because I was nowhere near anybody. And I was just like, I wanted to reform myself and come back stronger. I started working out, going to the gym. And look, man, everyone who's close to me, you guys know what it is, man. You saw what a mess I was and how I rose to triumph in a way. So this year I have been really just reaching out to my mates, reaching out to family. I've been just reaching out to everybody as much people as I possibly can this year. Yeah, so this I like reflecting. I think I should do another reflecting podcast, you know. So but yeah, man, that's me this year. I've just been reaching out and making friends, and this podcast thing is one of the biggest thing I've ever done in this. No, it's not the biggest. It's the second biggest thing I've done. No, I think it's the fourth. It's the fourth. Okay, it's the fourth biggest thing I've done for my life. Okay, let me put it that way. For my life entirely, it's the fourth biggest thing ever. And it discipline because I'm not a very disciplined person. um you know when it comes to discipline, sometimes we get trapped in wanting to do what we want to do. you know Nothing's wrong with that, but like everything, even the thing you want to do requires discipline. Because with the podcast, it's a goal for me to send content every week. So now, if I don't feel like doing it, that's where the discipline comes in. Look, the goal is to make sure that every week there's content coming out. So irrespective of I feel it or I don't feel it, let me come out, man. Let me come out. So in life as well, um those are the things we need to incorporate. It's not always going to be nice and easy. You need to work for whatever it is that you want to do, even if it's not important. Look, Mtutu is a freaking biker, like this, no, not like a brum brum, like a mountain biker. And he also, I think, he does marathons as well. That requires discipline as well. you know he's not part of a team that I know of, but like he does it. You know what I mean? He does that thing. So shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you. That's the hardest thing. You know what I mean? I know for myself, I have a gym here at work at home, but I don't. I'm not a very disciplined person when it comes to that. I'm not consistent. So when it comes to discipline, we all need consistency. So without consistency, we're losing out on discipline. All right. Sometimes passion is not enough to push you. So that's why you need to always have either a goal that you're working towards and consistency of it. All right. So because passion is a feeling and it dies down. It dies down just like happiness. Feelings die down. You can't have the same feeling about everything, about the same thing, actually. You can't have the same feeling. It's impossible. I don't know how people do it. It's impossible. Yeah. So if you want to be disciplined, man, you have to set a goal for that passion of yours, and then things are gonna go straight. Man, I always preach these things, but I never I never follow them. But like that's the truth behind everything, man. That's the truth. And it's my average opinion. It is very important to note that it is my very, very humble and average opinion. All right. So what else have I been doing this year, man? IT. I've rekindled um my joy and love for music. I'm reaching out again to artists back home. There's some guys that I've always wanted to work with. So I've sent them beats and whatnot, and my vocals, so that you know they can they can they can kill me if they want. All I want is just a collab with them. So yeah, I've done that. And then here on YouTube, I'm gonna I've released like two house tracks. I've released a song called "I'll Be Right Back" today, but I think it's gonna drop on a Wednesday or something like that. Yeah, dropped a song like that cause called "I'll Be Right Back." Wrote it back in 2016. I just I just feel like I just I think it's just time to just let my music out. It doesn't matter how rich is it. It doesn't like it's pointless keeping all this music to myself, because I've been kind of thinking that if I take out one song, it's someone's gonna bite on it, and I'm like, what if I just died tomorrow without releasing every other music that I have, right? So that's what I've been doing. So every week from now October, I've decided every week on a Wednesday I'm dropping something. 12 a.m. Wednesdays, I'm dropping a song. I'm dropping a song, and yeah, and oh yeah, I've also registered my I'm a publisher, so that means like my royals are gonna come to me if I make any royalties. If I make any royalties, like they're gonna come straight to right in my pocket, right in my pocket. So because I signed myself on my own, I'm in my own thing. Because I've tried getting signed to these guys, but seemingly I'm not good enough. So I'm doing my own thing. I'm gonna try here on Facebook with it. Sorry, not Facebook, YouTube. I'm gonna be doing it here. Because it's easy to upload music here. So I've also worked with what you call this DistroKid. DistroKid, they are a digital distributor. So my music is literally everywhere. Like all your Spotify, YouTube music, Facebook music, Amazon music, anyway, Heart Radio, any streaming platform for music. I'm there. I'm there because I thought that was gonna do something. So unfortunately, it didn't work because I still need to market the music. So now that's my new thing. Now I need to find someone to market the music properly so that it gains more traction. So that's another thing you young rappers, upcoming guys need to do. Just release your music, man. That's the release. Just release it. Just release it. Because at the same time, if you're keeping old music, you're holding your back. You're holding yourself back from um writing new music. That's one, and learning skills of writing different kinds of music. And for me, I'm an artist. Like I said, I do everything now. Like house, hip hop, and my new favorite one is Afrobeat. There's this kid in Somerset, like man, he made me listen to his track. Okay, he didn't make me. I just like I was interested. So he does Afrobeat. I mean, it's fire, bro. It's fire. So I kind of I was inspired by him to just let my music out there, man. Let my music, because no one else is gonna do it for me. I'm too old and too young at the same time to not be doing this. So yeah, man. So it's been a good year. It's been a good year. So I hope you guys get get some time to reflect, because you we get caught up in doing everything in that we need to do for the now, and we don't get to reflect how far we've come, because it's important to reflect to see how far you've come, so that you don't feel like you haven't done nothing for the year you know I think that's the best thing, the best way to put it. you know Reflect on what you've done this year, so that you can see that you literally haven't not done anything. You've done something. you know it's important for your well-being as well. Even if the improvement is this small, at least you did something, bro. I remember I gave I gave 2 rand to a car guard, I think a couple of months ago. Now that I'm saying this, I gave 200 to this car guard. This dude, when I came to park, he just looked at me, right? And I reversed myself into a parking bay, right? Cool. And I moved and I did my thing. I came back. When I came back, this guy like runs up to me and he's like, "Yo, donation, sir, please, anything you have, please, donation." And I'm like, "For what?" He's like, "No, I ain't got no salary and what, no, no. But then I'm like, why? What am I giving you for? Because I reversed myself. You didn't even come and tell me if it's clear or whatnot behind me. You didn't do anything. What am I paying you for? He himself did not know what the hell we're paying him for. All he knows that he feels like he's entitled to get that $2 from or whatever it is. So I just gave him $2. I usually give him five sometimes because I'm poor like that. I've seen people give him 20, tens, man, I'm still in the twos, bro. I'm unemployed, bro. Jesus. So I gave him $2, and this guy's like, yeah, at least you gave me something. Little is better than nothing. I thought that was dope. It's dope. Whatever little that you've done, it's way better than not doing anything at all. It's very important, man. Very important. So, yeah, man, I love you guys. I'm leaving you, loving you so much. This has been your boy, KJ. Your boy, KJ, yours truly. Hey, hey, stop asking me. Stop asking me what KJ stands for. Go talk to my older brother, man. He's the one that gave me that name. All right. I love you guys to bits, man. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm out,
I don't
out,
really
out,
care, I'm
out.
just saying.